Hello guys, Valguero Ascended is finally here, and today I'm showing you my top 10 base location for PvE, from hidden caves to massive flat areas, perfect for building. So, let's jump straight into the best place to build on Valguero Ascended. The first spot, I need to suggest this spot here, that you can find here on the map. I would say it's really cool, it's in this new area of the tundra, like it's a bit snowy with this orange grass. It's pretty cool, and it's surrounded by already made walls, so it's perfect like you're defending from the outside. And it's pretty big, and it's kind of fat, so it's not gonna be hard to build it. Then you have this building here that it seems like a church or something like that, and maybe you can build inside too and do some cool stuff like, I don't know, a crafting area, a breeding, something. There is enough space, I would say, with this back door here too. Yeah, I think this spot is really cool. Like, we didn't have this on the old version of Valguero, and I'm really happy they added this spot here. Like, look at it, we have one entrance here from this place. Like, you can build a gate to close it. Then we have another one here. You just build a gate and you're safe. I chose this other spot here on this special biome of Valguero because it's super flat. You can build like huge bases like everywhere here on this kind of plateau, and you have, I would say, infinite space here. Like, you can do whatever you want super easily because it's all flat. So if you want a flat area and a big one, I will suggest this spot here. This new spot is a new one too. It's kinda of a pillar here in the redwood, and I chose this spot because it's close to this new mountain that it's full of resources like metal, obsidian, and everything. So I can have the base here, and it's pretty big as an area, you know. Then we have this bridge here towards the resource, so you can just exit your base and go farm everything you need. And if you want to expand, you can even build more after the bridge. You see, like there is this flat area too. So I think this is a good spot too. The other spot I chose is behind this waterfall. The reason why I chose it is, I mean, it's inside a cave, so you're a bit hidden, you know. But then you have this wonderful lighting here, like this purple light, blue light is pretty cool. But other than that, like, it's a bigger space, okay, but you have this water area here where you can breed every water dino that you need. Like, you have the deep ocean here, so if you want to breed, I don't know, Mosa, Tusos, everything, and you can kind of divide your base. Like, I don't know, here you do your breeding area, and like, here you do your crafting. Like, it's a pretty cool space, I think. This spot here is another new stuff they added, new ruins. Like, it's a circle form, so maybe it's not super easy to build an ARK in circle, but if you do, you can do like a cool building. If you do it like in stone, maybe you can kinda rebuild it, I would say. So it's pretty cool. It's big. You can have multiple like floors, you know, going up. Then we have these stairs here that brings us down to this little room here, so you can have like your secret stuff maybe here, you know, close here. The way I will build this is by making floor like a skyscraper, you know. The reason why I chose this spot here is because you have a wonderful view to this new tundra biome that is way cooler than the one we had on Ascendant. And then it's flat, like you're on the high ground, like this kind of pillar here. There is just one entrance by this ramp here, so you can get up there, but you can easily close it with a gate, and then you have this flat area here only for yourself, you know, and look everyone down there. It's pretty cool. And if you want to build more, like you have this area too below, you know, before this bridge, like you can build everything. It's super flat, super cool. So this is why I chose this other spot. This is another new spot that we didn't have before with Evolved, and it's on the kind of the spawn, the islands. You see, on these two islands here. You have this big castle, I would say, with this big part here, closed with walls, and you have only this one entrance here that you can easily close, and everything all inside. It's pretty big as area, kinda flat. Then you have this second part here that you can do something else, and other than that, like you even have this building here that you can build, I don't know, something, maybe your personal area and this kind of stuff. Then we have this little room here. Maybe you can have your beds here on the roof, you know. Yeah, if you look from the top, it's a big base location that you can do a lot of stuff. There is, I think, space for everything you need. I would say if you build in layers too. This base location, it was kind of similar on the world, and we have it here again. It's again one castle ruins with one big entrance here. I think it would be pretty cool to build this spot here and like have your main base, like or your main stuff inside here. Then you have this little tunnel that we didn't have before that brings you to this square room where you can build something else. And like here you can have your crafting area, your storage inside this little cave, and then your breeding outside here, you need, see, with layers here. You can do something cool here. So for the last two spots, I chose two spots in the aberration zone, and the first one is this one here, located here on the map. The reason why I like this spot, because it's like no one can reach you, I would say. Like you can build a kind of big base, then you have all the aberration zone for you. Okay, will be a bit not like easy to go down. Maybe you need a TP or a dino, rock trick or something. But other than that, like it's a wonderful spot here, this one. Or if you don't want this one, you also have this one here. Like, you know, you can build all of three this and have like, I don't know, your main base, your breeding, you know, in this different island, I would call them. As last spot, we have this huge flat area on the aberration zone. Like, it's one of my favorites actually because it's super flat, it's cool, it's like on this aberration structure, I will call it. And you have this bridge here, and then the other entrance is this ramp here. You can have everything closed, like with gates and everything, and build whatever you want, like breed tons and tons of dinos and without worrying like to build, because it's gonna be super easy to build because it's everything is flat as you can see here. So, and then you have access to the whole aberration zone from here, super easy. So guys, these were my 10 best base location for PvE. Let me know what you think, if you know any better than this, and see you next.